Hey guys, it's John Dyslexic Geek here. Lego today have unveiled the next huge Ninjago City set, and it is the much rumoured Ninjago City Markets. This set, which is going to be launched on June the 1st for VIP members, then June the 4th for everybody else, and it's going to be priced at £320, $370 or €370. And for your money, you'll get 6,163 pieces, which is pretty good actually. I was expecting this to be a lot more money. Don't get me wrong, this is still quite a lot of money, a hell of a lot of money to spend on one Lego set. But I think Lego have got this pretty good for the piece count. So I'm looking forward to taking a look at this. This is my first time seeing it. Okay, starting off with the box. I have to say I do love this box art. I think it is really lovely box art. I love all the minifigures down the bottom. Great looking box, really big box. I love big Lego boxes, and it looks really beautiful. I love this box. Really, well, it doesn't really sort of, if I see it, it really does sort of help sell it. If I was in store, it would be hard to resist. But really nice looking box art. Yeah, really cool. Looking at the set for the first time, here we see it in its full glory. It looks absolutely spectacular. Really nice. So many details in it. It's quite hard to sort of take it all in one go, so I'll try and go through it as I can. Looks like here we've got a cable car, which I believe is a working cable car, although it doesn't, from what I understand, have any kind of power functions. I believe there's a manual mechanism in order to work. But I do love these posters. I just love these designs of the Ninjago City sets. I find them really spectacular, really unique, very inviting, and looks like it's a lot of fun to put together. You see it from this side here. So I think here you got the mechanism for the cable car. I'm guessing. I'm not quite sure. It's clear, but or maybe it's up here somewhere. But obviously it's obviously attached by a string, so I'm not sure if you'd be able to add power functions to it, which is a bit of a shame, but there we go. I think there's going to be four floors, which is pretty cool. Do like the walkway. These pieces might be maybe modular, so you can take. No, I suppose they are modular, so you can easily look inside the various parts of the city, which is cool. And you go down to the basement level, which is great. I mean, you got like a swordsmith down here. I'm not quite sure what this guy, maybe some sort of private investigator, maybe. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, really cool. I think this is it from round the back, which looks great. You get a more detailed look at the cable car. I think it looks really cool cable car. To have this in the set as well and being functional, I think that's a really good set. I think that's really cool. You have a lot of play features with this, which I like. It does look like there's going to be a lot of stickers. Yeah, these are all stickers by the looks of it, which is a bit of a shame, but for the price point, I suppose Lego had to make a compromise somewhere to get the price at this level. But yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of stickers from by the looks of it. But here we have like a bakery, a bread oven, maybe. Not sure. I think in here we have a games room. I think it's supposed to be a karaoke bar, from what I understand, which is pretty cool. So you've got a dartboard, pool table, jukebox. Yeah, very snug, but I like that. I'm not sure that looks like a Christmas tree. I'm not quite sure. Probably not a Christmas tree, but that's what it looks like to me. Here we have the lift element for disabled access, which is a nice feature. I think that's quite nice for Lego. Good thinking from them. Really good. Again, I don't think it's going to have power functions, which is a shame. I'm looking more into the rooms. I do like the nano figures. This poster looks really cool. Sticker element. Maybe could be a printed piece. I'm not quite clear, but I'm guessing it's going to be a sticker. Have a look in terms of height. Looks like it's going to be 45 centimeters tall and 51 centimeters wide, which is quite cool. Nice, more horizontal set rather than vertical, which is quite nice. Obviously, because the last set and then the city gardens, that's a huge vertical set, so it'd be quite nice to if you had the two to put together, it'd be quite cool. 21 minifigures. As I'm not a collector of Ninjago, I'm afraid I don't know who any of these are, but it's nice to get this amount of minifigures. I think that's really good. Look at the back of the box, you can clearly see it does. You can combine the two sets, which is really good. The back of the box is probably a little bit not as good as the front, I don't think, but That's just one of those little things. Yeah, so it's quite just that substantial. Really really love this looking set. Looking at in the video function, you get a full 360-degree rotation of it. Looks really good. Yeah, looks really good. I love it when you do these 360, get a good scale of what to expect. So you got, yeah, so that's something, that mechanism there must be, I'm not sure how that cable car works, but it'd be interesting to see how that actually doesn't in fact work in the end. And then we have it the video of it, which is seeing it being put together. And I think, yeah, let's have a look. So here you can see, I think, the cable car in operation. So it looks like there's something to open the doors, which is interesting. Then another mechanism to actually wind the cable car down. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see how that actually works, but I don't think it bodes well for any kind of power function, because it's not a one-piece design. So still, I think it's quite, I like having the cable car. It's really good, really nice. Again, the lift, that's just going to be completely manual operated, so that's one of those things, not the end of the world. Do like the functioning toilet by the looks of it. Not seen that before in the Lego set. I'm not sure what to make of that, but oh well, interesting feature. That's quite cool, I suppose. Yeah, interesting. So it's a really good looking set. Now, will I be going out on day one to buy it on June the 1st? Probably not. It's a set I definitely want to get at some point in the future. I still need to get this the city gardens ahead of it, really. This sort of money. I'm not a Ninjago collector, but I love these huge the city sets. But it's probably not a set I really want to spend this sort of money on day one, if you know what I mean. There's other sets ahead of it that I need to get before it, like Diagon Alley or the Knight's Castle. So those two sets are somewhat ahead of it, and I'll probably wait for a double VIP points to get hold of this, because when I'm spending this sort of money, I don't really buy the Lego sets for this sort of money unless it's double VIP points. But it is a good looking set. Yeah, at some point down the line I will be getting it, just probably not on day one. I'll be mad if I did that, I think. So let me know in the comments, is the set you'll be picking up on day one? Are these the sort of sets you like collecting? Please can I ask you to leave a like, and if you've enjoyed today's video, I'll be very grateful if you consider subscribing, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thanks very much for watching today.